Hey guys, Lisa Whimsical Gardener. So we have another fun project that we are working on today. Again, I'm filming this not middle of June, it's end of June, and everything is kind of planted. And I've been going around to the thrift shops and some garden centers as well, and picking up a few things here and there. So today's project is I want to show you a couple of things that I got and then plant some of them up too as well, do a little bit of propagation, just a little bit of fun projects here and there. We're actually at the front of the house. Would love if you can subscribe to the channel, share with a gardening friend too. So in my thrifting finds, I found this beautiful stand, and then I found a matching container that I have at the front of the house. I found a second one like it, and my thought is to plant them up with heuchera in preparation for the fall, but not really buying heuchera, more so propagating what I already have. Now, with that being said, I did find a small heuchera that I don't have already. We're going to pot that up too as well in this episode. So let me show you the container that I'm talking about, and I found a stand for it to go to. So let's show you that. So I'm actually at the front of the house. And over here, I have a stand that has a container, and I found the same exact container thrifting. Isn't that gorgeous? So my thought is that I will plant it up. And then I found a pretty cool plant stand as well. I got to take this little tag out. Let's do that now. I gotta go get a scissors. All right, so I'm gonna take this, and my thought is that first of all, isn't that cute? So pretty. How it matches the one behind there. So my thought is two things I was thinking of doing. I can either put it like right next to it there, so there's like a tier effect going on there, but I was also thinking of maybe putting it behind in that area. I'm not really sure where exactly, but I know I want to pot it up with some heuchera. So that's number one that I got. Let me show you the second that we have, and then there's also a third container I picked up like a while back that I didn't plant anything, but I have an idea for that one. So I went to Walmart and I found this beautiful urn vase. Much better. So I went to Walmart and I found this beautiful urn vase. Isn't that amazing? It was on sale, of course. And then I went to Busy Bee and I found this heuchera that I don't have yet in the yard. This one here is Berry Timeless. Isn't that gorgeous? And so I picked that up. So my thought is it would look really nice in this container. And then maybe I was also thinking that I can get a couple pieces of the sedum that trail down and maybe put it in that container as well. And that could go somewhere in the front of the step. Not sure where I'm going to put it yet, but that's what I was thinking about. So let's start with my idea for the heuchera. So my favorite heuchera, hands down, has to be this caramel heuchera. And so I am going to, oh, I was calling it the wrong name. It's Southern Comfort Corbel, you guys. It's not caramel. This is the tag. I think in my garden tour, I think I probably called it the wrong name. But what I want to do is propagate it. And this is how I'm going to propagate it. So I'm going to look down at the bottom of the stem. Where I see a clump of it, I'm going to break it off. So I just looked down at the bottom and I found a piece, and I'm going to break out some of the taller limbs because I don't need that. And this is what I'm going to stick into the container. So I'm going to do a clump of this one. Trying to see if I can break another one out. Okay, there's only one I can take out from this one. So that would be number one. And then I've got a green one in the back, and I also want to take a piece of this one over here too as well. So you look normal. Looks like I didn't do anything on there. So I'm going to bring you in a little closer and I'm going to show you how I'm going to break off another piece. So let's use this one over here. Hopefully you can see. So I'm looking at the base of it. See how there's a piece like right there? That's what I'm going to break out. And there, I've got a whole new plant right there. I'm going to grab me a couple more pieces. I'll cut another one, and I'm going to go ahead and take some of the larger limbs off. All right, so I broke the piece out, and I'm going to take out the longer leaves because it doesn't need all of that while it's trying to grow some more roots. Oh, there's actually two pieces, everybody. Taking out all the old stem. I'm also going to take out the flower of itself too as well. We don't need that. And so this is my piece of plant that I have left. Isn't that gorgeous? Alrighty, so let's keep going. So I have some in the back. Let's go get some from the back as well. Here's my other container that we have. We're going to bore a hole in it and then plant this up too as well. So I'm in the back in my area that has the wheelbarrow. And if you guys remember last year, remember we propagated this and we just did one stem. And that's what we planted here. And guys, look at it in 1 year. Look how huge this is. So it's taking over the rest of the thing. So I need to break some of those stems off. I love the chartreuse color of this one here. I want to make sure that these have some space to grow. Oh my God, this is so easy to pull out. All right, now these can actually breathe a little bit. I love this one. So we got two pretty huge pieces actually to plant up here. The next one that I want to take a piece of, let me show you. So this one here I love, but it's very small. So let's see if we can grab us a piece. Okay, we got us a piece. Pretty big piece too. So I'm at the, what do you call it? The greenhouse area that has the window box that we planted up. And guys, isn't it filling in really nice? So this has probably been about a month and a half since we planted this up, I think. And everything is starting to fill in really nice. The lobelia is starting to bloom. The dichondra silver fall. My coreopsis soon will start flowering. So everything is filling in really nice. The plectranthus is starting to trail. But over here is my heuchera. I've had this heuchera in here maybe 3, maybe 4 years. And so it's ripe for me to take a couple of pieces. I'm going to grab me my snippers as I'm here. Isn't that beautiful? I love this. I love it. And then it gives a really cute flower. Like it already has the buds for it. And it gives like a pink, whitish kind of flower. I think I can grab maybe 1 or 2 more pieces as well. Let's see. Trying not to get the ones that have the buds on it. See how I broke that piece out right there? That's what you're looking for. All right, got me 2 pieces. So let's go back to the front And I think I have everything. Let me look around and see what else I may want to propagate. I love multiplying my supply of Heuchera. It's been one of my favorite things to do in the garden. Let's see here. I might. Let's see if I can grab a piece of the one that I have here. And I was thinking of one more thing that I may want to take a piece of. I like this one here, so let me see if I can grab me a piece of it. This one was easy. Beautiful. Here's the container of everything that we broke out. And guys, I went to Fiddlehead Nursery and I found Corabelle Black Knight that I did not pot up. I don't have this one right now, so let's pot this one up too. So we have the other one in front as well. We'll see what container we can find, because I don't think I have a container. No, I don't have a container, but I'll find. So I have this container that I got from when I went to Walmart. And it's just a regular like punch bowl. So I'm gonna bore some holes in it. So I have a drill with one of those drill bits. I don't know what you call them, you guys. So I use that quite often to drill the hole. All right, got me 2 holes. I'm gonna probably do a third, just to be on the safe side. Say Friday afternoon, right after work. So got me a nice drink, and I'm just gonna pot up plants, right? It's so hot outside, so hot. Apple cider, in case you're wondering. So for my urn container, should I do the black pearl? Ooh, that's super moody. Or the berry timeless, good contrast. Or, ooh, the green. Okay, the green. I have to do the green. So all we're gonna do is I'm just cleaning out some of the old leaves in here. And I'm just gonna bury it up to this point right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to do 3 different greens in this one. I'm gonna do some of the chartreuse, the one that I had by the, what do you call it? By the greenhouse. And then this one here that had, oh, sorry guys, somebody's lighting fireworks. Now they may wilt a little bit, that is completely fine. Just keep them in the shade and they will be good. And I'm putting these 3 in here because you look at the growth habits, they actually grow around the same size. Oh my God, you guys, this is so cute. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to keep this like in the shade, give it plenty of water. You guys, we may need to go shopping for containers for these 2. So I'm thinking that, let's see, do I want a darker one? Ooh, so moody. Okay. So I'm trying to play around and see which color combo I want in which container. Oh, that looks good. Maybe intertwine some of that. So I'm thinking that I do this combo in the silver container. And then this green, I can still do it in this one here too as well. But I'll do 2 browns instead, is what I'm thinking. And do them on either side. Guys, I'm gonna come back when I do future. Oh, I'm getting mud all over my dress. It's okay. I just got off of work and I'm not gonna go and get changed or whatever to do this because I want to get this done. So I'm gonna show you guys when I do future garden tours or updates in front of the house. You'll see how beautiful these are gonna fill in. So that's this one here. And let's bring you a little closer so you can see me potting this one up. Guys, isn't that a gorgeous view with the lilies over there? Beautiful. So I'm going to break out some of the larger leaves. And this is what I have. And I'm going to bury it up to this point right there. This one here is really big. My idea is that by fall, I can use these for fall containers. Like use it in my fall display, I mean. I may have damaged this one a little bit, but I'll still stick it in there. Wondering if I should break. No, I think that's enough of the caramel one, right? This is gonna fill in really nice. I love the shape of the bowl as well. All right. So I got the 3 of them done. Let me clean up my mess. And then my thought is, let's place these containers and see how they do. Guys, I found the containers for our other 2 Heuchera. Let's pot those up. Let me clean up. So I actually have a container here and a container here that I can plant. I've got some whatchamacallit, some carnation that need to be trimmed back, so I'll trim that back. I think we planted these up last year, I believe. I got some random verbena in here, you guys. I don't have the will to pull them out. So this one here is the Coral Black Knight. So let me see, because my thought is, see if I can split this one. So if I can, I can space it out better in the container. I can split it, you guys. Show you what I mean by that. See how I can break this apart, and there's clearly a division right there. I'm going to use my hoary knife, and I'm going to cut it, and then I'll have 2 plants. I broke it apart, you guys, because I was kind of lazy to go get my hoary knife, and I know that these you can split them apart. So I just gently pull it apart. And there you go. I have 2 plants. can manhandle your plants, you guys. Okay, so let's do this one in this container over here. I'm gonna plant these up somewhere else, by the way, don't worry. Oh, pretty, so pretty. All right, that one's done. Is that a weed? It is a weed. All right, this one here, I think it's too small for me to split. I'm pretty sure it's too small. Yeah, it's too small. So this one will go as is in this container. And I'm gonna keep this tag because I want to know what it is I planted. Where do I want to place this? So let's see here. I definitely don't want to, ooh, that looks cute. I want to make sure I'm not blocking the view of the camera, which I don't think I am. Making sure that I'm keeping the area from the door out clear, because I don't want to mess that up. Sorry guys, it's really hot. So my Heuchera, actually, they need shade, right? So I need to put them in an area that's more shaded. So right now it's gonna have to go there because I think I need to have a, you know what? I have a stand from the deck. Let me go grab it. There's some height over there. I actually have the stand that I had in the deck, on the deck. So my thought is, put it over there to give it some height. And one of the round containers go on top of it. You guys, that is so cute. All right, so then I have this one here that's left. I wish I had another stand somewhere. Because if I have another stand, I think some height would look really nice over here, but I don't have a stand. So I decided to take a piece of this other one and just stick it in here, kind of balance it out. So walking in from the front of the house, guys, I'm sure canna lilies are blooming. And sorry, you gotta do a little mini tour first before I can show you guys. But guys, look at these canna lily, it's a canna lily, I'm sorry, stargazer lily. How gorgeous, and they smell divine. Divine. Okay, but back to our project. So this is what I did. I ended up putting, you know what? You know what, guys? I'm thinking that I need to probably move the stand back. No, I kind of like the stand there. It looks very different. All right, I'm going to keep it as is. Stairs are clear, so you can get in and out. No problem with that. And I decided to put this stand with this urn vase. I mean, urn container with all of the green. Guys, how gorgeous. Wait till you see that all filled in. Look how beautiful the contrast with the dark, what do you call it? Coleus. And then over on this side, I just grouped all the containers. So we have the stand with those over there. And we did the other one right there. And these two heucheras here are going to fill in very nicely to just complement whatever we already have here at the front of the house. I really need to power wash the stairs. Alright guys, that's it for our project. Would love if you can subscribe to the channel, share with a gardening friend too as well. These days, all I'm doing is coming out early in the yard and going out to late and going back out late at night. Sorry if the video quality isn't so good, but because of light. It's way too hot during the day. Plus, I have this thing called a full-time job, guys, that's really getting in my way of gardening. So I need to figure out a way. Anyway, so hopefully this is helpful to show you how you can multiply your heuchera. I've done several videos where I propagate heucheras around the yard. I love that because they're so easy to propagate. Just snip them off, put them directly in the soil, keep them in the shade, keep them moist, and then they grow. And for us here in Zone 8A, they actually are perennial and they will stay evergreen for us in the winter time. They'll just die down, and in winter they'll get, I mean, spring they'll basically bloom back, but they do keep some of their foliage during the winter time for us. We'd love if you can subscribe to the channel again, share with a gardening friend too as well. Love the scene behind me because it's the end of June and everything is in bloom. Until next time, everybody, happy gardening. I meant to tell you guys, I did give this some water because you do want to water it and keep it moist as well. And then just keep it in the shade. This area is more shade, so that's why I'm planting it up here. As opposed to my containers that are in front of me, they are more sun. So that's why I'm putting them here, because they do well in this area because you get a little bit of morning sun and everything else is pretty much in shade. But I did went ahead and give it some water as well to keep it moist. All right, take care. See you later.